There he is. All right, ready for some rapid fire?
Shoot.
Tougher to defend off the dribble, Kyrie or Steph?
Steph.
Interesting. Why?
Well, both are going to make you look bad. Kyrie's handle is more likely to cost you 2 points. But Steph, see, that's going to cost you 3, baby.
All right. Tougher to stop in transition, LeBron or Giannis?
LeBron.
You wouldn't even consider Giannis?
Yeah, Giannis is a legend, but LeBron is LeBron.
Fair. All right.
Yeah.
You need to stop one person to win. Who's tougher, Shea or Jokic?
Ooh. Ooh, now that's a tough one. Okay, both will, cook you more times than you want, to admit. But that's the crazy thing about today's NBA. The league is stacked. Stars on every team.
It's like a nice matchup.
Exactly. This dude is no joke, but if I can outplay him in a win, that'll say a lot about my standing in this league.
There he is. Hey, did you see the dog park over there? Dude, it reminds me. When did you put your hands? What? Good to see you, MP. You gonna show us something special tonight?
And going through warm-ups, trying to get into a little groove here before the tip-off. It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA in all its excitement. I'm Kevin Harlan, and we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I'm really not too surprised to see the rebounding numbers trail off a bit. He's a veteran player getting up there in years, and what comes with that is some changes to physicality and intentional adjustments to playing style. Even though his rebounding output has declined, that veteran presence and basketball IQ continue to grow.
And always trying to find new ways to help his team, MP has zeroed in on winning his personal matchup each game.
Well, when you make a declaration the way MP did, you wonder how your team will react. Because sometimes a goal helps inspire everyone, but it can also serve as a distraction. In this case, it's the former. And MP has been locking his man down. And this team has been playing well.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. And it's Tyson in at small forward. I think we can officially say at GA the playoffs are looming in the not-too-distant future.
Yeah, and for most teams out there, there's still plenty of work to do. It's not just about qualifying for the postseason. It's about getting a good seed as well.
From past the arc, and again Milwaukee with the triple. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Now here's Garland. Mitchell wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his third assist on the night. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. We discussed Evan Mobley and how he wanted to defend him coming into this matchup. He said, quote, to make him settle for jumpers, we don't want him getting easy buckets or deep inside positioning. That's when you get into trouble. We'll see how good the resilience is against him tonight. Guys?
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Garland, no good. Milwaukee's gone 4 or 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. And here's MP for 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Tyson. Back to Garland. From downtown, and the 3 ball is good. Garland's got his second bucket of the night.
The answer from deep, Darius Garland. How about it?
DB, given his accuracy, do you think Darius Garland will ever be in the 50-40-90 club?
You know what, Kevin? I think very few people have ever done it. Do I believe Darius Garland has the talent to do it? No question about it. He is a tremendous shooter and an electric young guard in this league.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And some changes here for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Turner. And Trent subbed in for P.J. Washington. Then for the Cavaliers, Hunter's checked in for Jared Allen. And it's Holiday in for Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Trent.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
A 3 from MP. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
The ball movement on run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Holiday looking for an opening. Here's Hunter. Up again. The putback is no good. And it's the Bucks ball. They're on an 18-7 run. A three from MP. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Pass to Mitchell from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, torrent shooting in that one. Some of it was good play calling. Some of it was just making tough shots.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
Bucks leading by 9. A three from MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Mitchell a screen on Rollins. Mitchell outside. Driving inside. Again, Mitchell missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Smooth's got 33 points.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks chill.
Outside Holiday. There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Mobley. For 3, Mitchell. The shot, no good. MP has been leading the charge for the Milwaukee Bucks. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his 3. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown. for the Bucks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Mitchell is out there with Holiday. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 5. Roaming the paint. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Heat got the job done. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003, soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Milwaukee making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And here we have a rundown of the players you don't want on you when you're putting up a shot. The leaders in blocks over the last month. Second, Evan Mobley.
And guys, as the month has unfolded, his interior defense has gotten better and better.
Hunter kicks to Garland. Mobley is screen on Porter. In the corner, it's Oubre. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Oubre's got his first 3 points of the game. A 3 from MP. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Obviously, the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Smooth misses.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Mobley. Now Garland. Out to Hardaway. A three-pointer off the mark. MP against Hardaway. Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh and if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Oubre, no one around him. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the Pistons in Detroit. Count it.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Mobley. 1:06 left in the first half. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Good. That's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Cleveland's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. The 3 from Garland. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Garland's got 9.
So aggressive at the arc. Darius Garland never shy about letting it fly.
Here's Portis. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, let's see the vertical of Mr. Hardaway. Go ahead, sir. Pretty dunk.
Here's Smooth. Good, he hits again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Hunter on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper. Hunter's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Bucks on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee.
Hello, everybody. Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement.
Next on the docket. And that'll do it for...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Rollins is out there with Smooth, and it's Washington in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Buries it from three-point range. Garland's got 12.
Darius Garland cooking right now. Boy, when he gets going, he is a problem.
Pass to Rollins. And he banks in the layup.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Well, Cleveland shooting well. 50% from the floor. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. And the rejection by MP. Ball stolen. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you so much. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Back to you guys.
It sure does. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. Doris, what about Miles Turner? He views himself as more than just an athlete.
I think he views himself as a Renaissance man, very much into style and fashion. He considers himself an artist. If you've ever seen any of his creations, they are mind-boggling. Miles Turner has a ton of interests.
It's good from long range. 15 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Turner. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Mobley outside. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. A special move before the shot. Mitchell's got 17.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Here's Rollins, and he gets the bucket.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Inside. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Turner. Got it. Good job in the low post. Turner's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Garland against Rollins. Garland with the bucket.
This guy's so creative off the bounce. Darius Garland, he has a handle that is top-notch, folks.
Giannis passes to MP. Now Turner. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. MP finds Turner. 5 to shoot. Smooth passes to Rollins. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 7 points in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
For Milwaukee, they've gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the 3rd, coming out of the break very hot. MP dishes to Giannis. MP passes to Giannis. Back to MP. And here's Giannis from outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
As competitive as any, Giannis there delivering the 3-point response.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. The 3. A rebound by Washington. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. And Turner throws it down.
Well, that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
Mitchell outside. And the 3 off target. MP, that's for 2. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And so it's Milwaukee going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Cleveland, Kelly Oubre out there with Hunter. Then it's Mitchell. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. Kuzma passes to MP. And here is Portis. Covered by Hunter. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Trent.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here's MP for 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
He has done the heavy lifting for them offensively. Now looking to close this thing out.
About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. To the inside. Here's Hardaway. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Boy, this guy just finds ways to score. Tim Hardaway Jr. able to finish with contact.
The drive by MP. And he comes up with the deuce. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Portis, and he uses the glass on the layup.
At that range, it is about finishing strong. You can't hesitate.
Pass to Hunter. Portis brings the double team. Hunter with it. Picked up by Portis. Hunter kicks to Mitchell. Down low. And the jam by Oubre.
How about the vertical from Kelly Oubre Jr.? My goodness.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Johansson guarded by Holiday. MP passes to Trent. Banked in off the glass.
Oh, the defense trying to get physical and shake up Gary Trent Jr., and he's not having any of it.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And stolen by Portis. Another one goes. Incredible.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Outside Hardaway. Over Trent. It's Hardaway, that time on the assist by Holiday.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Trent against Hardaway. Trent kicks to MP. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Milwaukee's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bucks.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And one thing about this team, they never stop pushing the envelope. A fantastic year already with 65 wins, and tonight making it 66. Very impressive.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them. It was the efficiency with which he did it. Boy, certainly looked like the defense was okay, letting him shoot from three. But let's remember, he can hit some of these.
Stolen by Mitchell. Inside, here's Hunter. It's rebounded by Portis.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
The three from MP. And got it! Another basket. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Outside Hardaway. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The open shot, Oubre. It's rebounded by Portis. The three from MP. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Now let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
MP, they say the season's a marathon and not a sprint. You seem to breeze through tonight pretty easily, getting a win while facing one of the top players at your position. Talk to me.
When everything's working in harmony, success looks like the most natural thing in the world. But this team works hard, and that's how we make it look so easy.
Certainly do. Thanks for your time, MP.
Always.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, Dom, thanks. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. So long and good night, everyone.
boxing.
I remember my dog was at that stage.
like us to do.